Well, there was a lot going on this week, so you may have missed this story, which is the Democrats' latest idea to do something about the soaring gas prices caused by their anti-energy policies. Los Angeles may ban new gas stations. Yes, that is a real proposal from the Democrat City Council. Brilliant. If there's no gas stations, there can't be high gas prices. Why didn't anyone think of that before? In fact, why not abolish crime by closing prisons, solve the immigration crisis by abolishing the border? Oh, wait. That is not a joke, as Biden would say. Those are actually their ideas on crime and immigration. And all this reveals the fundamental problem with today's left. They've become total ideologues, completely captured by theories regardless of reality. There used to be a time when Republicans were the ideologues, but Trump changed all that with his common sense, practical, conservative populism. Instead of theories about globalism and free trade, it became, how do we help American workers? Pro-business on tax and regulation, but pro-worker on trade and immigration. And it worked in reality, with the lowest unemployment and fastest wage growth in decades. But today's Democrats just can't let go of their theories. For example, even as they desperately beg the oil companies to produce more fossil fuels today to try and stave off a midterm wipeout, they're still threatening to shut them down tomorrow in the name of their great transition. And the man who told us he'd be a competent moderate is too useless to stand up to any of it. Totally lost, pushed around by everyone, including the Easter Bunny. This Biden regime is a deadly combination of extremism and incompetence. They cause the inflation crisis, tell us it's only transitory, and then tell the Fed to focus on woke virtue signaling. From their surrender fiasco in Afghanistan that killed 13 of our service members, left thousands stranded behind enemy lines and millions suffering famine now, to their baby formula fiasco here that's left millions of parents desperate about feeding their babies after months of the White House, in their words, working diligently to solve the problem they caused. It is non-stop, self-created catastrophe to which their answer is, bring back Anita Dunn, the spin doctor facing ethics questions whose big idea is to have Biden do loads of public events to show he's a, quote, highly engaged and ubiquitous problem solver. And here's how that's going. The humiliating spectacle of the President of the United States given instruction cards for his every move, like the feeble puppet of his handlers that he obviously is. No wonder Biden has to ask.
What am I doing here?
What he's doing there is pathetically fronting for the incompetent time servers and far-left ideologues who actually run today's Democratic Party.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.